10 ways to mess with your friends without griefing their base. P.S. Only do this if they are good sports. You don't want your server to end up looking like this. At number 1, we got the chicken surprise. When your friend is away, what we want to do is go to their house. We'll need to find a good place for a dispenser. Next, you'll want to find a spot for a hidden chicken. Put a hopper under it and connect it back to the dispenser. And finally, you want to make a small auto clock with observers. So now, if we get a good amount of eggs in, we'll get some chickens spawning in their house. Number 2, you get a new head. This is a classic one that most people will know, but it's still fun to pull on somebody. When they are AFK, get a pumpkin or a dragon head with Curse of Binding on it. Put it in a dispenser next to your friend and see their reaction to finding out they are stuck with this on their head. Number 3, tree/bamboo overload. Back at their house, get a bunch of bamboo and just start spamming them literally all over the place around their base. If you want to go even harder, switch the bamboo to any tree sapling and just watch as it engulfs their whole entire house. Number 4, the noise machine. Here at their house, we want to make a small room under wherever their main area is. In here, we want to make a redstone clock and then connect a few doors to the redstone so they are making endless noise. And if you want, add some bells to make it even more annoying for them. Number 5, The Walking Dead. This one only works if there's a spawner nearby. Out of convenience, I'm just going to place down a spawner. But what we want to do is we want to make a room for them to spawn and then funnel them up to the surface. And as you can see all the zombies coming up to the surface and just going around. Number 6, chicken airdrop. Outside of your friend's house, make a tower of scaffolding to the sky and make a box at the top. You want to get a bunch of eggs and make a chicken spawn up at the top. So when your friend comes back and sees the tower, they'll look up, and since it's so far up, the chickens will be unloaded, and when they break the scaffolding, a bunch of chickens will come flying down to them. Number 7, no growth for you. This one's really simple, but just go to your friend's farm and put some string over their plants so they wonder why their sugarcane just stops randomly growing. Number 8, to space. Let's say your friend is AFK. You can make a flying machine and put them on top, and then just activate it and send them up. You can also give them a water bucket to see if they can get the clutch, but if you choose not, there will only be one way out. Number 9, small bit of wax. Let's say you got a friend that likes to build with copper. While they're away, we can add a tiny bit of wax to 1 or 2 of the blocks. It'll make it seem like those blocks just won't oxidize. Number 10. How is this chest full? Back at your friend's house for one last time, we'll want to go to their storage. We will find chests with empty space in them, and using light stained glass, we can fill up their chests. Because the gray glass is the same color as the inventory, it blends right into the inventory slot. So when they try to place stuff in their chest, it can't even leave their inventory. Do note that this only works on Java version of Minecraft, as on Bedrock, the item has a different texture. So, sorry Bedrock players. So that was 10 ways to mess with your friends. Thank you a ton for watching, and if you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe, and remember, please prank responsibly.